Mm.
All right. Love Gray says hi.
Hello, welcome.
Love Katie. He said, how are you?
I'm so. There's been a lot of rain for the last week or so, and takes a toll in this studio. Well, we've been working hard on our website, getting everything going, and we're really looking forward to trying to find a new rhythm of work. How are you doing?
Someone else named Jacob Sebastian says good night. He says he's doing good. He said, can you make me something?
I sure can. I've said if I haven't made it for you already, give it some time and it'll show up.
Yeah. He said, I'm new, that's why. I'll tell him we're new too.
Yeah, we're new too.
He said, you're good at that.
We don't make anything particular. We mostly just throw these cups, and each one is different. So I'll start throwing, and I'll just read the form as I go. I don't know if I want to make it larger, smaller, push it in or push it out. You just kind of make moves. And that way each one comes out different, which is what we highlight in our work.
You said, how long have you been doing that for?
I guess about 20 years. I had a pretty big hiccup right in the middle, and then I kind of walked away from it. And then the last, about 7 years ago, I was able to find my way back.
Said, how much is the setup?
My setup is not very much. It's just you find a shed and a wheel and a kiln. Tables and shelves help a lot. Really, if you're looking to get into it, the best thing to do would be to start in like a community center and just start make and try to sell.
He said, can you make me a pot? There's one right there.
You want this one? They come and go. I think that's the first piece I've thrown in how long?
I know, it's been a
I
while.
feel like it's been a few weeks. We just now got our we got a website. We just started our website auction about a week ago. The first time. Normally I sell through retailers. But yeah, it's been a little while since I've made anything, so we're just jumping in here to have some fun and
Say hello to whoever's here.
yep, share the love.
I like and subscribe to you guys.
Fun. Go check out our pieces available on our website, and I'm pretty certain that you'll be able to find one that fits you. Since we just started a week ago, you can get them very inexpensive.
Excuse me.
Bless you, Leela. Cool. I think it needs to be a little bigger.
Look at that. I can increase the font on the pop-out chat. That's really helpful.
So it's larger to see, easier to read?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, they kept the font change when I went back.
What does that mean?
It's still just as big. When I went back to the website. Cool. Very cool. 5 people are watching now.
Pottery, or at least throwing pottery, is not like riding a bike. It's like the daily mood.
Yeah.
So I used to tell my friends when they come in the studio to leave it all at the door, because if you're having a bad mood or a bad day, it shows up in your work.
It's exactly what Bill used to say to us. Just leave it at the door. And even it's your opportunity to. While you're in your artist space, you don't have to think about all that stuff that you left at the door. But yeah, when you're in dance or your mood, definitely. That's interesting. Fundamentals. 133 views in the last hour. That's pretty good.
Have we been on for an hour?
No.
What are you talking about then?
It said, well, basically just 133 views since you've been on. 20 minutes.
Mm. It does feel good to be throwing again.
Good.
And I think these sizes are going to work out nice.
I'm gonna come look. Yeah. Especially now that we've got some more ounces to compare to. Where are the auction cups? Under here?
They're in the tray. On the top, I think.
Oh. Cool.
Alright, let's see if I can do a cup that crumples.
Cup that crumples. Yeah, it's so helpful to look on my phone and see what it looks like because the banner is too high.
That ain't gonna work. Mm-mm. No, that one fell.
Katie says hi.
Hello, Katie. How are you doing? If I'm lucky, that'll stay standing.
Oh yeah. What else would it do?
Just slump over.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll see if it holds up.
Cool. Do you have enough for one more cup?
I may have enough for two more.
Two more, like
Two,
4.5 ounces?
two more cups.
Oh, cool. Very cool. Do you find that to make the cups, now that you're making them bigger, do you have to, like, how do you get more clay? Like, do you, I forget what you call it when your finger goes in. Like when you insert your finger into the clay, do you have to
Mm-hmm.
go down deeper in order to get more in the cup? Or that,
Oh, there's a few different things. It's really just about the volume. So you do need more clay, um, but it really just it's the thickness, the depth, like it's the mass that you have that you need to get that kind of volume. Like for instance, because this cup is still standing, um, it could possibly use less clay to hold it. Right? Now, if I were to have made it just a little bit thinner to get here and then it were to collapse, then that would have been the limit that it could hold. So it's really about the volume inside the vessel, and you're trying to get it to expand out to hold the volume that you need. So that if you need a 4 ounce cup after it dries 20%, then you have to throw, you know, a 6 or 7 ounce cup, depending on the shrinkage rate of the clay. So I'm not really concerned about it at this moment. I'm just trying to, enjoy getting these cups thrown and getting back on the wheel. And plus, this clay is, the last of a large cycle, so it's not really as strong as it should be or could be. And so,
used so much?
yeah, used wedge. There's other clay in here. Like this is, I think, a mix of a high fire porcelain and a white stoneware that I've been working with. And so it doesn't have the strength to expand. So its elasticity is uh, almost just cut down.
So that means it's difficult to get the volume in there?
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not. It doesn't have the elasticity to really pull it out. Like the more I start to pull it, I can feel its the wall wanting to like just shred into pieces. So so yeah, when you have a ball of clay, it's a set amount of clay that you have to work with. when you're throwing off the hump, then there's an amount of clay that's needed that you don't really know how much you need. There's techniques you can use where I can enter into the clay and pull the wall up. And if I feel like I get the shape I need, but I don't have enough volume, I can push down a little further and then bring that out into the bottom, and then it gives me more clay to pull up.
I was wondering about that.
So there are techniques to pull, continue to pull up. Um,
Pull
but
more clay
yeah,
into it.
but yeah, you know, it's very ambiguous when um, the thickness that you start with, you know, for instance, if it's, you know, a 2 inch diameter before you're entering in versus, you know, a real thin finger diameter,
Yeah.
then it's completely different. You have to go down much farther because you're not going to get that much expanse. Where if you have a big 2 inch pad, then you don't have to go down very far before you have enough clay to gather out and pull your wall.
Oh,
So,
I see what you're saying. And so this one was quite thin, so you would need to go further down.
yeah, and I'm not, and like I said, I don't really know how far these are going to go. Like, I don't know what the shrinkage rate of this is going to be.
It's like I need to say it on my phone because then I need to adjust the cameras as the hump goes on. But on the computer, you don't need to adjust it. Thanks. That's helpful.
You know what I could do is try a series of cups where I don't throw off the hump, because when you have just the clay against the wheel,
Yeah.
it gives you a lot more stability and a completely different perspective of where your floor is, where you know, because it's defined. Like, you can't go any lower than the wheel head, and so it creates, because of the rules of of the wheel, Um, I wonder if it would produce different different forms. You know, like
Yeah.
take a block of clay, cut it in half, throw half of it off the hump, and then throw another half. Um, you know, just like measure it out into small little pieces.
Yeah, for sure. Be interesting, especially since you're making the bigger volumes, to see what it produces with the bigger works.
All right, I think we'll call that a day. I still think these are gonna need to scale up even a little bit more.
I'm gonna scale to the larger camera so you can say bye,
Say bye.
say sayonara, whatever you want to say.
We appreciate y'all coming out and hanging out for a bit while we learn how to ride this bike again. Would this be a unicycle?
A uniwheel,
A uniwheel. Um,
a unilateral rotator.
but yeah, we've been working through getting our website up. We had the mind to start an auction for a lot of different reasons. We think it's going to work with how we produce and what we produce. And right now, it's been doing really well, and people are enjoying it. So we're going to keep going with that, and we're excited to get back in the workflow. We have a lot of work at just kind of stopped in its own stage, and right now we're just fine tuning everything else so that we don't have to put a lot of focus into the website and the auction and kind of the business elements. So anyways, we appreciate y'all for being here. We look forward to being back and sharing, sharing a little bit more how and what we do. Um, thank y'all. Take care.